Well, hello. This video is going to teach you how to make your own skin tone. Now, some of the classes I may have read to you already. This book called The Colors of Us, and in the story you see all these wonderful skin tones. Everyone's skin color is different. Now, you might say, I'm white, but I'm really not. Look at this piece of paper. The paper is white. My skin color is peachy. I'm going to teach you how to make peachy skin color and a browner skin color. So you're going to be looking at your own skin tone to figure out what color you need to be mixing. At your table, you're going to have a small piece of paper. You're going to have this toweling that you're not going to be able to see it in the camera, but it'll be right in front of your paper like this, right at the top. And I call this your messy mat. And your messy mat is where we will clean off our brush. You will have an egg carton that you're not going to be able to see completely in my video. Let's see if I can turn it this way. And you're going to have a few colors. You're going to have white, brown, and just a very little black. And you're going to have yellow and red. I'm going to set this outside of my camera. You might not be able to see all the colors, but I'll tell you what colors I'm using. You're also going to have water and a paintbrush. I'm going to show you how to paint, how to get all the skin tones, but I'm not going to fill up my whole page for the video because I don't want my video to end up being super long. First off, I'm going to show you how to mix a nice brown skin tone. So, to begin, we're going to take our wet brush and I'm going to start with white paint. Yes, I'm starting with white paint for both the brown skin tone and the peach skin tone. So when I paint, this is called a brush stroke, and I'm going up and down nice and long. I'm going to get more white paint up and down, and hopefully you can see in the camera a little bit how the paint where I've painted, it's a little shiny, but up and down long brush strokes. Now to make a brown skin tone, well, we have brown paint. I'm going to clean my brush, and I'm just going to move this down a bit so you can see. After I've cleaned my brush, I'm going to wipe it on the messy mat. Okay? I'm going to have that outside of the camera. Now I'm going to go to the brown paint, and again I'm going to go up and down, up and down. You can see how that begins to mix. Cleaning my brush, and up and down. Now to mix the colors together, I don't want to just go up and down. I also want to go side to side, and that helps to continue mixing the colors together on my paper. Now I'm going to, if I want this to be a little bit darker, I'm going to take just a small amount of black. Now black is a very strong color, so you have to be careful when you use it, because if you put too much on it, it ends up being too dark. So I'm going to blend up and down and then side to side to blend that in. And then if this was my skin tone, I'd be checking, is that my skin tone? If I want it to be a little bit darker, I can go and add a little bit more black. Now that looks like a lot of black, so I need to blend it side to side. So if I've added too much black, what do you think I would add to lighten it? Well, there's two ways you could do it. You could first try adding a little bit more brown, and see that. And if that wasn't working, you could always add a little bit more white to it. So I think this is pretty good, and I'm going to set this aside. Now I'm going to show you how to make a peachy skin tone. So here we are. I'm cleaning my brush, you can probably hear it, and I'm wiping it on the messy mat. But I might have a little bit of paint still in here, but that's okay. So I'm going to go to the white because we also start with white for the peach. And up and down. Remember, you want to have nice long brush strokes. Go back to the white paint often. Up and down. And now for this one, I'm going to add some yellow. So I'm going to go to the yellow paint. And when I add this, wow, well, my skin color is not yellow. And remember, back and forth. But it's not going to stay like this for long. It's kind of nice to know how to mix your own skin color. Okay, so now I'm going to clean my brush. And now I'm going to take a little bit of red. Now just like the black, red can be a strong color, so you don't want to add too much at first. So now I'm going to up and down, and then side to side. So yellow and red, when we mix those colors together, what does that make? Yes, yellow and red are going to make orange. So you can see it's starting to look orangish. Now I don't want to look orange. So for this, I'm going to clean my brush and add more what? White. Yes, more white. So up and down, side to side, up and down, side to side, and you're going to do this until you get the skin color that you're happy with. Now I could be close here. So I'm going to stop there. I could even make this lighter, but hopefully you see how you begin to create your own skin color or your own skin tone. So now it's your turn. Give it a try.